Hi guys, I'm Stephanie Wyatt from GetSociallyFamous.com, and I'm so excited to be here. So we're gonna discuss Canva.com and how we can use it to design our logo or other business materials. So I'm gonna head on over to Canva.com, and if you haven't already, be sure to make an account. So once you log in, you should see this screen here. So I'm going to go with using custom dimensions to create my own design. Now, as you can see, they do have other sizes here. So social media size 800 by 800, that's a perfect square. A presentation, 1024 by 768, so that's a little bit wider. There's different sizes that you can use, and if you click more, they do have a lot more choices for you. So this is really easy for when you don't know what size to do, or you're just starting out. So this will have your social media and email headers. These are really good. So the email header is really good, 600 pixels by 200 pixels, so it's not too big, and it will be the top of every email you send out. YouTube channel art, if you're gonna have a YouTube channel, that's a great idea. Marketing materials, posters, business cards, menus. You can pretty much do anything on here. So don't worry if you're just starting out. Ebooks, blogging, it's all here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to create a logo. So I think just for now I'm going to do the business card size. Or you can just enter in any size that you want. And I just realized that the screen sharing is not on. So once you logged into Canva.com, you should have seen a thing where you could choose a size. So choose any size. I just choose the business card size, just so we can get it started. So now you load in this dashboard here. Sorry, my internet's very slow here. I'm not in my usual office today. So the great thing about Canva is you can create your designs online for free without having to use tools like Illustrator or even Paint or Pages on Mac. The only thing that kind of sucks is that you are limited to their free images unless you upload your own. If they have an image on here that you like, you will have to pay for it if it's not free. But the images only cost, they start at like $1, so it's not unbelievably expensive. So they have at the top they have search where you can type in whatever you're searching for. They do have like frames, grids, line shapes, things like that here on the left, but you can type in something. So let's just say I type in dog. It will pull up all the images of dogs. Now remember, some of these aren't going to be free. So only see down here, it's black one right here that says free. This one here, this dog one that I'm clicking on, the controller in his mouth, he's going to cost me. See how it says Canva over him with the lines? Yeah, that's because it's going to cost. So that would be the search. Layouts. So depending on what you choose, if you choose business card or email header, it'll already give you pre-designed templates. Again, some of them are free, like this blue one on the right that says Gypsy, and then the left, the Afana, that one is not going to be free. But for today, we're just going to create our own, so we don't need to use a layout. Text. And this is where it gives you different text sizes and choices. When it loads, you will see. So they also have pre-designed text layouts, like you have New York City, Manhattan, you're simply the best. You can click on any of these to add them, and then you can edit them. I'm double clicking, just like you normally would for anything. Someday. See how I came up with the lines around it? you can just type in anything you want. You can change the colors. You can see as the circles, things like that. If you want to delete something, just click on it, and then you can just hit delete or hit the trash can up here. And then move on to background. So this is where you can change the color of your background, or they have pre-designed images that you can use. So here I'll choose. So you can make it any background that they come with. And there's a lot. And then there's, of course, the paid one. So this one's going to be a paid one. If I hover over this tree, it says $1. So I already know. And finally is your upload section. This is where you can upload your own images through Facebook, Google Drive, or just from the documents in your computer. You can see I've already uploaded a bunch of my own images. All right, and then to zoom in on the bottom left here, you can zoom in by hitting the plus or zoom out by hitting the minus. Maybe you can also hit Control plus or Control minus on a Windows. Yep, zoom in and out. All right, so for today, I'm going to get rid of our background here. Just make it white. And so I'm going to pretend that I am making a logo for like a health yoga kind of practice. So make sure that you have already found images online that you do like. You could, if we're doing just a text, excuse me, logo, that's easy on Canva. So let's say I just want mine to say Stephanie Wyatt, digital publicist. I'm going to add text. So sorry about the speed here on my computer, or lack thereof. All right, so then I'm going to type in my name. And change the size. And then I can drag it up. Let's say, all right, so I want to say Stephanie Wyatt because that is my name, but I don't like the font. So they give you actually a whole bunch of fonts. I believe they're all Google fonts that you can choose. So I'm just going to scroll and try to find one that I like. Oops. I actually love this one for some reason. I think it's really cool. And then I'm actually going to say, I used to use pink, but I've been using a lot of blues lately. So I'm going to choose a blue. And you can also type in your color code down here. All right. And now I need my digital publicist to come up here. I'm going to pick corresponding font. So don't forget, if you get confused, I have the design lookbooks that you can check in on and make sure that you know what you're doing when it comes to choosing fonts. So I chose that little font today. I'm going to choose, oh gosh, sorry. Actually, that's kind of cool too. So like that, but let's say I'm going to choose a different font. There's something that corresponds well. None of these really. Well, it looks cool together. Is really what it comes down to. Let's try this one. You're just going to want to play around to find the right combinations. Again, if you need inspirations, look at my design lookbook in the Branding 101 course. I actually like that too. Let's say now I wanted to add an icon, something that represents my business, like a little picture. Canva does, like I said, have a bunch of cool ones that you can use for free. So I'm going to find one. Again, you can upload anything, but right for now I'm just going to use their pre-designed ones. So actually, let's see. I'm going to choose Easter. Let's see. I'm kind of past Easter here, but nothing. All right, I'm going to take health. The bunny would be cool. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I do like the different pieces. Okay. So again, I don't have to choose. I can just buy one. But just for this tutorial, I'm going to choose this first one. So that's right. And in the middle, that looks cool. Now they have the grid lines, so you can see it's even. See the line that goes through the head? That would make it even to the head. Now, of course, the head's not even either. But I don't really like their grid tool. Perfectly honest. Okay, so once I have it centered how I want it. So let's say this is the logo I want to make. On the top right, you can see there's a curly circle. It says saving. Just wait for that. That's just probably faster in your computer. And then when it does say saved, you're going to want to click download. And you can choose PDF or JPEG image. So I'm going to choose as an image. And then it'll download automatically. Here it is. I'm going to show you. So that would be it, and as usual. So here's the problem with Canva. You saw on my screen that digital publish was right underneath Stephanie Wine. A lot of times with Canva, I really actually no idea why. It'll move things around. So I guess that's a bug that they are going to have to work out. I run into that problem actually a lot. What I do sometimes is I open it as a PDF or save it as a PDF. And sometimes that changes it or makes it the way it was. Or sometimes I recreate the image, or sometimes I copy the image and make it again. Make a new one. Let's look at the PDF. That happens to me though, well, I wouldn't say quite often, but good 40% of the time. Yeah, so do that too. So again, I just try moving it sometimes and then re-downloading it. I have to play around with them. Or down here on the right, there's the need help button. I clicked that a lot. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. This is just an easy way to do it in case you're just starting out, and it's also a free way to do it. Well, free or cheap. Personally, here I use Illustrator. Not that this is an example of my best work, but this is what I use. But just starting out, this is a good idea. So once you have your logo, I'm going to create something else today. And just a note, once you are done creating, you can X off that tab or window like I just did, and then it'll take you back to the main dashboard, and you can see here you have a list of everything that you've ever made. That'll all be on here. So I'm going to do an Instagram post because that is really fun to do. So they have it 640 by 640. As long as it's a square, that's really all that matters. You don't want to make it too small. I don't want it to go any smaller than 640. But if you did 900 by 900, it wouldn't hurt. And then you can use it on something else if you needed to. So I'm going to go with the standard size that they have listed here. And this is the fun part, especially when you have your own images you want to add. So like what I like to do a lot of times is do like inspirational pictures or salesy kind of pictures. So this is where you can really do that easily. So for this, I'm just going to go to my uploads. And I'm going to take a photo I already uploaded and add that in. Again, I do have layouts. So if you click on the left, you can use what they have to do. Make your own. Or make one based on theirs, which is cool, but I like to do my own. So I'm going to upload. I haven't used this picture. So let's use this picture. So you can crop your photo, add filters, things like that. I'm just going to make it wider so it's not, my picture is not a square, it's more of a rectangle, so I'm going to have to make it fit. So it's not going to perfectly fit in here. I'm just going to drag it over, make it larger than the size actually is. It'll cut off a little bit that way, but just find a spot in the image that you like. That's what I do. So like here, I want to see the road. Okay. And then a lot of times, I add filters now, or you can add them later. It's really up to you. Instagram, of course, has filters, so I like a lot of Canva's filters better sometimes for what I'm doing. But today I'm not going to use a filter. If I did, I just click the image, and then down here you see filter. I just click filter. So now I'm going to go to my text option, and I'm going to use one of their predefined texts. Let's see. Actually, this one will probably fit perfectly the one I used before. But see how that doesn't really show through? Like, see how you can't read the best view comes after? So I'm going to click the back image here. The first image, the actual image. I'll zoom out a little. What I want to do is change the transparency. So if you click the little arrow, it'll give you some options. Let's go to the transparency again. Around 70-ish. Go back in. And then I'm going to change the words. So I'm just going to make this something inspirational. So I say don't be afraid to fly. See, you can't really see that though. You can just change the color. So the first one, see where it says railway 24.3 and then the circle, that is the color of the font. So I'm going to change mine to black. And then do the next one. And change it to black. Change it any color they want. That's how I'm going to make it a different color just for some fun. You can play around with it and do whatever you want. I mean, it's all up to you, or whatever you think works the best. I like the red for a food too. It's a hindrance and fly. And the cool thing is I can change the sizes. And that's one. See? I'm going to make this wider too. center that. And you can change the color of the little thing. So which should we make it green, which you don't. I think I'll make it light. No, I think I'm gonna stick. Yeah. So that is how you can make your own inspirational, motivational, like a quote, something like that kind of Instagram post, where you can do anything you want. You don't have to use these predetermined or pre-created, text boxes here. A lot of times I'll just add my own text and just make it jagged, things like that. Again, when you're done, you're going to want to hit download as an image. And then you can upload that. Or what I usually do for this part, once I download it and save it as a PNG image file, I just email it to myself and then get the email off my phone and upload it to Instagram. You can add it to Dropbox. You can post it to Facebook from your computer. There's apps to let you post things to Instagram from your computer. So however you get it on Instagram, that's up to you. All right, so I guess that concludes the Canva section. So hopefully you have a little bit of a clue on how to use Canva. Canva.com to create yourself a logo and other things. Don't forget to try for Instagram email headers. You're going to need PDF covers and ebooks, Facebook cover photos, Twitters, YouTube, everything. I recommend using Canva for everything and anything. If you have more questions, be sure to join our discussion section in the Branding 101 course. And if you haven't signed up, go to getsociallyfamous.com and sign up for your free Branding 101 class. You'll become a Starstruck fan and get all the benefits of our membership. It's a membership class service, so you will be able to sign up for all our classes eventually. Right now, we just have Branding 101 available, so head on over. Again, I'm Stephanie White. It's been a pleasure showing you how to use Canva.com, and hopefully you can create a cool logo or some other business materials that you need. Thanks, guys.